Hey there and welcome into Shmoo Gaming. I'm the Catalyst and today we are back in TCG Card Shop Simulator doing our 365 day in a row playthrough. It's the morning of day 124 and we're just going to grab a couple cards here. As we always do, start our day by opening some packs. It is Wednesday. That's live feed day, guys. Today at 3 o'clock Central, right here on Shmoo Gaming's YouTube channel, we're going to be going live with the kittens. We'll turn our... Whoa, dude, thank you. That was weird. Way too close. But we're going to go live with the kittens. We're going to open a bunch of packs. In fact, we'll order all the packs here before the end of the show. And then we're going to hopefully get a couple people come in and hang out with us. It's kind of a hard ask at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Central Time. But, you know, we're going to do it. Try to see what happens. No, thanks, Howie. I'm not going to lose that much money. Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll gain that much money. If I would have done that first, I would have given Howie a deal. All right, Jay just got something. I don't know what he got. We'll keep our eye on him. It might be hug-worthy. I don't think, here we go. Come on, you can do it. Where'd Jay go? Here he is. Did you get a good card? Nah, you did okay. What's up, Jack? Dude, you're way, way above where I want to be. 35 bucks. Nope, okay. Sorry about that. And we're going to go and open a couple of these and a couple of these and a couple more of these. And we're going to see what we can get. Tonight is also raid hour in Pokemon Go. So that'll be fun. And come on. Let's get just something. Anything. Anything $100 or more would be beautiful. I don't think so. Okay. Ah, Joey, I saw that. Oh, Joey, calm down, dude. Okay, we're just gonna follow Joey. Dang, man. Did your grandpa die and you inherited money? What's going on here? Look at that. Holy cow. Okay, Joey, wait up. Do our normal thing for Joey where we go, Joey, Jojo Rabbit, Joey Bag of Donuts. Here we go. I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna hide behind the sign. Peekaboo.
You need a hug.
Hug. There we go. See? Hey, Zoe, Tony, Wanda. All right, now we do have a couple of these we can put in here. Nothing super expensive, mind you, but we will get some of the stuff in here. I already feel better that we got our first hug out of the way. Guys, holy cow, man. It's weird that I'm still amazed at how many of these cards we sell, but it's just weird. This many this quickly in the day, especially. And here we go. Now let's go and switch this over because I don't know for sure, but maybe I'll have something decent over here. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Yeah, we definitely have decent stuff over here, but I don't want to put that good of stuff back here on these tables. So we're just going to go like this, and then we'll put these other good ones up front table as soon as we sell them. Boink. Come on. There we go. Look, there's Joey again. He's coming back. Did he get another one? What's up? No, thank you. And... whoa, why are those selling good now? Oh, hey, Joey, where are you going? I'm going to follow you because, oh, shoot, other people got cards. I don't know where to go. Okay, hold on. What do you need? No, thank you. It's looking really good in here. We only have two empty tables. Go over here and see what we're looking at. Oh, we're waiting in line. She'd rather wait in line here? Okay. A lot of play mats. People are definitely buying cards. What's up, Richard? No, thank you, sir. Mainly just because of the value. Anyone in here? No? Well, a lot of people in here. What can I do for you? No, thank you. Ah, 626. Nice try. All these people right here make me nervous because it's like, okay, who's going to check out? Who's checking out? Do we see any empty holes up there? Okay, you just bought some stuff. Do you get a hug? No? No hug? Guys, by the way, we are only about a little over a level away from being able to open up that last square. Not last square, but the next square, I should say. Oh my god, you guys. Yes, sure. What do you need? Yes, sure. There we go. See that? Oh, hey, we can put up these two expensive cards now. We'll go there, there. Come on. There we go. 2 cards for you. $228. Nice. AJ's going over there. So if you talk to Bob about his whole naked in public or whatever they're calling it, indecent in public. He won't tell me the details. Let's go and fill this up here now. We'll get as many of these guys out as we can. Man, we're gonna need a lot more here. Boom. Just like that. We're into the 70s here. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming, guys. I'll turn lights on. There you go. You're very twitchy today. What's going on with this? $100. Nope. Very twitchy for some reason. No, thank you. What do you need, Roger? We take 550? Excellent. Got Edie here. J. I do not have it, sir. Sorry about that. Okay, let's look back here at any empty holes. The only one that's even somewhat empty is this red, and we can just put that right there. Oh, sorry. No. Go ahead. You're good. Now I can go ahead and finish filling this up with my amazingly expensive cards. There we go. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday, by the way. Anything cool going on in your life? Or are you guys going to go out and Pokemon raid tonight? Or it might be after that. I don't know. And if so, did you? And did you get any good shinies or anything? I think we're good here. I just need to finish putting these last couple down somewhere. Anywhere. There we go. Normally I can't take a step without seeing an empty space. What's up? About 275. Thank you. Okay. AJ? No, not gonna go anything that low. Oh, hey Dave. I can't do that, Dave. Did you get a good card? Dave. Dave has a good card. Come on out, Dave. Oh, it's dark out too. This is the perfect kind of time for a nice little midnight snuggle. I know it's not midnight, but it's dark out. It must be summertime or winter time. Don't try to lose me in the dark, Dave. You ready for it? Get past them. They stink. Here we go.
You need a hug.
Go. There you go. Thank you. Wow, we walked far away from our little shop for that one. But that's okay. Okay, you got some Shrouded Fable. You got, of course, some play mats. Are selling very well. Now we should have one good card, no? We do have a couple good cards. Okay. Good. Mr. Stubbs is crashed out on the arcade machine, and he's cute as always. May have to go for another walk later on today. He kind of enjoys that. Oh, that reminds me. I have a little fan that straps to the back of the cat carrier that I have to charge. Almost forgot about that. Okay, the guys are getting ready to leave. Let's decline that and see what you need. I don't have it, so we have to decline that. You got a nice big variety here. Got some red battle decks. Good. We have too many of those. I'm glad we're getting rid of some of those. What are we looking at here? Uh-oh. We're out of these guys. I can never tell what those are, so I have to count. Now, I'm not going to do it now. It's 9 o'clock, so we're fine. But I'll show you how I do that here in a couple minutes. Nope. Let's go see what people are buying real quick. Richard? No, thank you. We do have 4 tables being played right now, which is really nice. We can go and shut this off. We got someone else stinky coming. Is she going to come in? She's welcome to. Nope, I guess she didn't want to. Okay, let's see what people are buying here today. Zoe's getting a card for $74. Nice. How about Jack? What's Jack have? Oh, just a card? Oh, Jack's getting a hug. That's what Jack's getting. Okay, come on, Jack. Excuse me, guys. Jack. You know what other word has 4 letters besides Jack? You gotta add an extra G, but it works because it's an extra good one. Ready?
You need a hug.
Hug. Okay, that was like 6 G's. That didn't work. That was dumb. Hi, Mindy. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry, Brandon. You gotta leave. And who else do we have in here? We got you. Sure, we'll do that for you just because I'm in a good mood. Now, Brandon's gonna do some shopping. Oh, he might have gotten a good card, Mindy. I'm not sure. Let's keep our eye on him. And one of those play mats, I've got to reorder. So how I do it, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, just had to make sure. And so the 13th item as Brandon. Okay, I think you guys are leaving, right? Okay, they're heading out. So because it's hard for me to see these, I know it's number 13. So I just go in here and I count the 13th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I know this is the one I need to order. And I Took me a while to make sure I get that set up just like that, but that's how it works. That's how I'm able to know exactly what I'm doing here. Wow, Roy just busted in like Comet does, like the Kool-Aid man. The door like literally flung open. I'm glad you're here. Stubbs needed a competitor today. You can look out the window. Okay guys, I'm gonna go do my thing and look around, and I will be back and we'll open some cards.
Much later.
All right, everyone, here's what our boys will be putting away tomorrow morning. And here's what we're going to be opening. Now, this is another short day just because we're going to be opening packs in just a couple hours here, and a lot of them. So first thing we need to do, of course, is figure out who our competitors are today. To my left, wearing the yellow collar with yellow bell, it's the Stub Muffin, Stubbs. To my right, wearing the red collar with red bell, it's our lover Roy himself, Roy. And as we said, Stubbs has been in here and Roy came in, so those are our competitors today in the Kitten Coliseum. Hold on, stop. I did not get them all, did I? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Stubbs is up. He's gonna start us off here with the Scarlet Violet. And we got the Blacephalon in Pokemon Raids today. And it's raid hour between 6 and 7, so I think I'm going to go do that. I do have a handful of those guys I remote raided, but I don't have a shiny, and I don't even know if I have a good IV Blacephalon, or however you say it. So I will be going and doing that tonight, as long as the weather... I say tonight, it's only Tuesday for me, so as long as the weather's good. Kabootops! There we go, 512, wow. Stubbs is not wasting any time. Okay, Roy, you are up, my man. Roy had I think it was Roy that had the heartbreaking loss yesterday. Oh, and that is heartbreaking. A Sentret for 469, and what a great pull, but unfortunately it is not enough. Sentret, is that how you say that? It doesn't matter, because Stubbs is back up. We've gotten 2 big hits out of these packs already in this Scarlet Violet, which is amazing. Oh, by the way, I packed up the card display thing, and I brought this over to here. I don't know what I'm going to put in there yet, but we're going to just leave that there for right this moment. I just noticed that I had moved the trash can over there, and I forgot to tell you guys that. Okay, let's get into some Paldea Evolved. Each kitten had a great pool there. By the way, if you don't understand what's going on with the whole kitten thing, if you're new to the channel, we get our luck from the Whiskers of Kittens. Now, these guys are amazing at giving us good pools. The problem is, they kind of get in a fight once in a while of who has the luckiest kitten whiskers. And so I decided to create the Kitten Coliseum and let them compete over it, as Stubbs just got a $936 card. Okay, Roy, you've got your work cut out for you. I don't know what that card was, by the way. Now, we do have a rule that once one of the kitten competitors does get a $1,000 card, the other kitten will get 2 pulls for every one of the pulls for the kitten that has the lead. Now, the crazy thing is that is 936, so that means that Roy is only going to get 1 pull. And what a heck of a pull it is, guys. Okay, how do you say that name? I have no idea. Agaslash? I have no idea. What a great pull, though. 617. Guys, these guys have had 4 pulls total, and every single one of them has been a banger. Unfortunately, it's not good enough to beat Stubbs, and so he is back at it. Wow, these cards are really doing good today. I hope we have this kind of luck later on when we do the live feed, as we get into some Obsidian Flame. Stubbs gets a $100 Serena, and it is now Roy's turn. Roy, it's time to take the lead, buddy. But if he does get over 1,000, that means Stubbs will get 2 picks, the next 2 hits. And we call a hit, by the way, anything that gets over $100. That's what I have this set to stop at. But today at 3 o'clock, don't forget, 3 o'clock Central Time, right here on Shmoo Gaming, we're going to be opening a lot of packs. I have them in the shopping cart, and we're going to order them before we leave here tonight. And that way we can see all the cards. And I think we will probably just leave them in a big old pile out on the road. Sometimes I line them up nice and pretty, and sometimes we just leave them in a pile, and we'll see what happens. We're going to skip the Paradox Rift and go right up to these temporal forces, which for a while I called terminal forces until someone corrected me, and thank you for that. Guys, I love to learn, so if I say something wrong, please let me know. It's kind of hard to tell me the pronunciation via chat or on a comment, but you know, if it helps, it helps. One of our main Shmoo Crew members, Major, who hasn't been here in a while. Kind of a little bit worried about Major. I hope she's doing good. But she knew every single Pokemon, and it was pretty impressive. And we have some others that also are like that. That definitely help me out when I don't know a certain Pokemon. And we're still looking for that hit for Roy Boy, our lover Roy, as we get into these Twilight Masquerades. I call him my lover Roy, guys. He is a chunky monkey, super fluffy, sweet kitten who you just look at him and he'll start purring. He is such a love bug. He's adorable. And he is the king of running right in front of you and then basically flopping down onto his back to get belly rubs. He loves his belly rubs. And he's taught Stubbs and Princess that trick because now they do it. As we're going to get into these Shrouded Fable cards. The difference is Stubbs and Princess, they like to make it a game too. So after you pet them, they'll let you rub their belly for a couple seconds, but then they want to play. And so they like go to bite you in, and I do what I call the kitten spin. A Shinotic for 158. Okay, Stubbs, you're back in, big guy. So we do the kitten spin where I just kind of spin them around on the floor a little bit, and then I take my hand off and I put it back and they attack and we go the other way, and it's fun. They really like that. Oh, Stubbs doesn't waste a whole lot of time. A Vikavolt for $200, and we send it right back to Roy. All right, here's some stellar crown cards. Just a partial box. A Sandy Shocks for $196. Okay, Stubbers, you are up. And he is our Stubbers because when we found him, his whiskers were kind of burnt off and he just had little stubs. And he did not change names. Now, when we found Roy, he was originally named Scar. We found 6 kittens all at once that someone dropped off at a disc golf course that we go to almost every day. And when we found Roy, he had a scar, and so we called him Scar. And then when we decided that he was, well, 4 of the 6 kittens, their new forever home is right here at Kittens and Cards. And when we decided that Roy was going to stay with us, we changed his name because he is also, in addition to being a sweetheart, he just likes to run around and just go everywhere. He's funny, and one of our favorite TV shows is Ted Lasso. And our favorite character is Roy Kent. And the way that this kitten would run around back and forth and all over the place, we would say, he's here, he's there, he's every effing where. If you know the TV show, that's something that the audience chants for Roy Kent. And so we decided to call him Roy Cat. And then it's become the Roy Boy, my lover Roy. You know, we have all those different names for him as we get a Muck for $378. And speaking of Roy, you're back up, my man. Now, unlike Stubbs, Roy's whiskers were in just peak beautifulness when we found him, and they still are. He has amazing whiskers. And we have Princess. And we have Salem. Salem's our black cat, and Princess is our little sweet girl, our precious princess. And you can see all these guys when you tune in live at 3 o'clock today, which is Wednesday and every Wednesday. I really do need to pick a different kind of a time of day and a certain day, like, you know, Thursday evenings or something like that, where I can do an evening live also for folks that are working at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I did a Friday evening one a couple months ago, and that went really good. And so, I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe I can start doing that once in a while. A Knight of Queen for 107. Okay, Stubbs. They started off really hot, just getting really big pulls, and they've kind of cooled off. They've cooled off not only on the quantity of hits they're getting, but the quality. You know, their first 4 pulls, I don't think they had anything under $300, and that was awesome. But they definitely slowed down. And we're going to finish up these right now, and we do get a last minute hit. Orangaroo for 143, okay. Roy's going to finish up that last pack there, and he's going to go into these Paradox Rift. I think we're just going to go right down the line here. And when we do our live feeds, there's no rhyme or reason. We just kind of pick cards. If there's folks in here talking with us, I'll let them decide which packs we do next. And hopefully it is a beautiful day for you guys. It is absolutely gorgeous here. We had some pretty rough thunder and lightning last night. It was gorgeous yesterday, and then we had the bad lightning and thunder and rain, and now it's nice again. And there's a Screamtail card for 184. Okay, Stubbs. Roy's gonna catch you if you don't make a move here. You need to get something big. You need to get something over $1,000 here, man. I don't know if we're gonna get something that big out of these Obsidian Flame cards today or not, but we'll see. We have 10 packs to find out. A Sprigatito for 108. Okay, Roy. 5 packs left here, and then we're going to move into the Temporal Forces. See how your luck is in these guys. Someone's got to break the tension here and get a $1,000 card. It's just a matter of which kitten's going to do it first. Now, Roy and Princess, man, they were both like, hold my catnip. If they were here, we'd already have a $1,000 card quick. I don't know how to say that name now. Is that Zatu or X2? X2? X2 I'm going to go with. 177. All right, let's switch it up. And Stubbs is back in. Now, I don't think Salem would have a big hit yet. Salem, actually, you know what? I take that back, because Salem and Princess would wait until like the last minute and get a huge hit. There's a Nuzleaf for 108, and we're switching it back. Roy is trying to play catch up, and he just can't do it. And our hits we're getting are just $100 hits. It's not going to be good enough. But for these Temporal Forces, I kind of am not surprised. Now, these last 3 cases, different story. Going to these Twilight Masquerades, now we can definitely get some big hits in these next 3 cases. Damn! You can say that again, guys. Look, I was just talking about it, and there it is. A Spewpaw for $1,395, and Roy takes the lead. Damn! Holy cow, look at that. 1 pack later, and Stubbs gets a Sylveon for $1,094. Our boys from the movie Friday are working overtime today, guys. We waited this long to get any pulls for over $1,000, and now suddenly both kittens have one. Unfortunately for Stubbs, this is not enough to beat Roy's, but unfortunately for Roy, Stubbs does get another chance. Once one kitten has 1,000, then the other kitten gets 2 pulls for every one of theirs. There's a Washrotom. Is that a real Pokemon? I kind of feel like we're getting some of these cards that are the actual base game cards, because I don't know. I'm going to have to look that one up. But it's 129, and now Roy will get a chance. I want to Washrotom. I want to write that down and see if he is a real Pokemon or if we're getting some bleed over here. I've seen a couple like that I just don't know if they're real. Well, there's a Happiny for 179. Once again, I do believe that is a Pokemon, but I also do think this base game is the base game here kind of makes Pokemon that look very much like the Pokemon and just change the name. So Stubbs gets 2 pulls right here. There are some I definitely know of, and then there's some I come across that I've never heard of, and I'm like, wait a minute, is that a real Pokemon? I'm actually going to pull this up on my phone right now and see if there is a Wash Rotom that's a Pokemon. Okay, it is. In Pokemon Go, Rotom Wash is a specific form of Rotom that can be acquired through trading or participating in events like GoFest. I don't even know if I have any Rotoms. Let me look at that real quick now. This is interesting. We go down little rabbit holes here. Okay, I don't have any Rotoms at all, so I don't know when that came out. It might be an older Pokemon. I'm not too sure. All right, let's get into the Shrouded Fable. Stubbs only has 2 more chances here, 2 more cases. There's his first hit. I believe that's a Cinderar for 272. I believe that's who that is. Okay, and it's a ghost card. I don't know if we have him. 272. We're going to look as soon as we're done with this pack and see if we have him. That particular one did not look familiar to me. And let's see if we can get another one. Let's see if we can get one that will knock Roy off his little pedestal there. He needs one for at least 1396. And we have half the case gone. He's down to a case and a half here, guys. I've said before, I think it'd be kind of cool to have like a sports broadcaster like Rich Eisen or Dan Patrick do the color commentary for this. I wonder if either of them know anything about Pokemon. That would be very cool to be like, oh, and we're down to our last 5 packs. He could go all the way or something like that. I don't know. Oh, that was rough. Okay, guys, we have one last case. But I did say, I want to see real quick if we have the ghost card that we just got. He is going to be one of the last ones here. No, that is a new one. I thought so. We have 47 out of 80 of them. Look at that, $150,000 just in our ghost cards. So that's cool. We added a new one. Excellent. All right, let's get into this last set. Now, usually what I do when it's the last case is I give Stubbs, basically, he'll get every pull in here. Not just 2, he'll get them all. Unless he beats Roy's score, and then it'll go to Roy. So, Stubbs, these are all you. Last case. And Stellar Crown, that's a good one to end in, guys. Some of these pack values, man, we're down to $7, and then we see some for like 60 and 40 and 20 something. They're kind of all over the place. I like these to be at least 15 to 20 bucks, and so these ones that are like $6 are kind of killer. Oh, there was 480. See what I mean? Okay, Stubbs, come on, you can do it. Can he knock Roy down off his pedestal and take the last minute win? We have 24 packs left to find out. He hasn't gotten a single hit, though. This is not good. I wonder if he fell asleep. Maybe he's like totally not just like, or maybe he's on strike. Ah, there we go. A War Turtle for 208. Not bad. I mean, if you're going to get a hit that's not $1,000, at least make it like 500, dude. Come on. Help out the store, buddy. And he cannot do it. And you know what that means? Congratulations to our Roy boy. We're going to hit enter and we're going to see how he did. But first, we're going to order all these cards. And it is like $15,000 worth of cards. And like we did the last 2 weeks, we're going to keep track of all the hits and find out if we made our money back. So 15,168, we're just going to call it 15,000. And here we go. Let's purchase these. And just watch them all rain down as our frame rate just goes to hell. There we go. Now when we get done here and I hit enter, we'll go into the next day. The boys will come and clean these up. So there we go, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. It really would help us. Don't forget to subscribe to Shmoo Gaming if you haven't already. That way you become a member of the Shmoo crew. And please spread the word. We would love to get this community really big. And finally, feel free to comment on any of my videos. I do try to respond to all comments. All right, guys, let's hit enter and see how we did today. It looks like we did pretty good number-wise. I just don't know how it's gonna equal out. Let's find out. Okay, 141 visitors. That is a little bit lower than what we like. We like to get up about 149. $43,000 revenue, which is good. We have 10,800 in item earnings, which is where we want to be, at least 10,000. Our game earnings, we'd like to be at 5,000, so we missed that, but barely. We missed it by about $53. And of course, card earnings saved us $27,000. We are less than one level away from being able to open up a square in our second room, which will really help my OCD, guys, make it a nice perfect square. So hopefully we can get to that later on today in our opening. All in all, I think we did pretty good today. We also still have a card on the table that is over $10,000, so that is going to be a great day when that happens. But we'll pick this up on the morning of day 25, unless of course you see us at the live feed. I want to thank you again for watching my playthrough of 365 days in a row here on TCG Card Shop Simulator. I'm the Catalyst. I have the handsome Stubbs with me and our champion for today, Roy Boy the Lover Roy. You guys are absolutely awesome. And until next time, much love.